As the world mourns Pope Francis, history's most secretive transfer of power begins. White smoke, the path to a new pope, guides you through this momentous transition. We explain exactly what happens next, leading to the dramatic conclave vote. Learn how each ritual unfolds, what each tradition means, and why these ancient ceremonies still matter today. Follow along as the throne of St. Peter stands empty and a new chapter in church history begins. White Smoke, available wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you know what a group of flamingos is called? That's just one of thousands of facts you'll discover on 5 daily trivia questions. Hi, I'm Mark Ellison. Join me every weekday for 5 mind-expanding questions about everything from ancient history to modern technology. Perfect for impressing friends or dominating your next pub quiz. 5 daily trivia questions. And the answer, a group of flamingos, is called a flamboyance. 5 daily trivia questions.
Caloroga Shark Media.
I'm back. Hi, I'm Johnny Mac with 5 more good news Christmas stories. Check your calendar. It's getting close. It's that time of year. And I'm seeing more and more Christmas stories, so I figured let me jump in the studio and I'll share them with you. The National Toy Hall of Fame in Rochester announced this year's inductees. Congratulations to My Little Pony, Transformers, and Phase 10. The finalists include Apples to Apples. We've got one of those sitting under the table. The dog gets in there all the time and rips up the cards. The Choose Your Own Adventure books. Remember those? Hess Toy Trucks. Oh, those are not in the Hall of Fame. Those gotta be. I had so many of those growing up. If you're of a certain age, the Hess Toy Truck was just amazing. Pokemon, remote-controlled vehicles, Sequence, I don't know what that is, the Stick Horse, and the Trampoline. But a combination of Player's Choice ballots and the National Selection Advisory Committee have picked these 3 very deserving toys that showcase the wide range of how people play. But for My Little Pony in particular, this year is extra validating. The beloved toy was a finalist 7 times before finally crossing the finish line. My bad that I don't know what Phase 10 is. Let's see. Phase 10 is a casual card game brought to you from the creators of Uno. Created in 1982, Phase 10 is based on a variant of Rummy known as Contract Rummy. I don't know that one, but congratulations. We got to work on this together and get the Hess Toy Trucks Hall of Fame in there next year. Nice job by 150 CSX employees in Jacksonville. They wrapped and packed thousands of toys, winter accessories, and other gifts. Those gifts will be delivered today on the company's 82nd annual Santa train. The train will deliver about 15 tons of free gifts on a 13-stop, 110-mile journey through Kentucky, Virginia, and Tennessee. The CSX president says the Santa train is a cherished and long-standing tradition and a significant part of CSX history. The company's 20th heritage locomotive, Clinchfield number 1902, will lead the train. Clinchfield Railroad originally was chartered to serve coal mining communities across eastern Kentucky, southwestern Virginia, and eastern Tennessee, and was the original home of the Santa Claus Special in 1943. Chick-fil-A has people buzzing with their new Christmas tree ornament. The ornament is shaped like a Chick-fil-A bag stuffed with a takeout order, complete with the red and white Chick-fil-A logo on one side and a smaller version of the logo on the back. Not everyone loves it because, you can't make everyone happy. One person on Instagram said smaller would be better, and another just described the ornament as idiotic. Have some fun, dude. A father of 5 was given a $5 cheese-making kit as a Christmas present way back when. Well, he has turned that into a business. He's running it out of his garage and winning multiple awards. Matt got interested in cheddars 5 Christmases ago when his sister-in-law gave him the novelty set that included a cloth, a thermometer, a tablet containing milk-curdling enzymes, and that was all enough for 1 batch of cheese. Matt made the cheese and he enjoyed it, so he started experimenting. Now he sells cheese from his backyard creamery and might turn it into a full-time career. He's 50 years old and said, I absolutely love the science of turning milk into cheese products. Some people at middle age and buy golf clubs. I bought massive pots and a microlab. So what did he do? He entered the 2023 Cheese and Dairy Awards. There are over 5,000 cheeses entered. And guess who won? You know how this works, right? Yeah. Matt won Best Soft Cheese within Great Britain and the Best International Novice Award. He has spent 7 months converting his garage into a cheese factory. The cheese factory includes stainless steel workstations, secondhand equipment, including 100-quart pots, and a home-built cheese press that Matt built himself. White smoke. The path to a new pope explores humanity's most elaborate and secretive transfer of power, a process now unfolding following the death of Pope Francis. This series reveals the hidden rituals, ancient traditions, and behind-the-scenes drama of papal transition. As the Catholic world enters this solemn period of mourning and anticipation, join us in witnessing how the Church has perfected this sacred process over 2,000 years, and what happens in these crucial days when the throne of St. Peter stands empty. White Smoke brings listeners inside the conclave that will determine who will succeed Pope Francis and lead the Church into its next chapter. White Smoke, wherever you get your podcasts.
You can get this podcast completely ad-free right now. If you're on Apple, just click the banner that says Uninterrupted Listening, and you'll get your first month free. If you use Spotify or other podcast players, go to caloroga.com/plus. It's just $5 a month, and you'll get access to over 20 premium shows with no interruptions. Binge listen to new series like the political thriller Acting President, Signal Lost, where military secrets land on the wrong phone, and Pager Protocol, the thriller about exploding pagers in the wrong hands. Plus, enjoy daily shows like Palace Intrigue about the royal family, daily comedy news, and 5 daily trivia questions to test your knowledge, and White Smoke, taking you behind the scenes at what's happening right now at the Vatican. You also get all our hot shows like 5 good news stories. Enjoy your favorite content without any ad breaks. Remember, Apple users click the uninterrupted listening banner for your free first month, and everyone else head to caloroga.com/plus. Get ad-free listening today.
Here's a Christmas tradition from Catalonia. It's the Cacatillo, which means pulog. Yes, pulog. Yes, you heard me, pulog. It's a small wooden log with a smiley face. It wears the traditional red Catalan hat, and it's covered with a blanket to keep it warm. Children feed the Cacatillo with sweets every night until Christmas Eve. That evening, they beat the Cacatillo with a stick while they sing. The lyrics, when translated into English, have some language that I don't want to share with you, but basically it's telling the log, if you don't perform, we'll hit you with a stick. There's also another pooping character as part of Christmas in Catalonia. This is called the Cagoner, which means the pooping man. And it's a common figurine in nativity scenes in Catalonia. They typically hide the figure somewhere among the traditional characters of the manger scene, and kids have a fun time trying to find it. It is seen as good luck. Its poop represents the fertilization of the lands, providing a good harvest for the year to come. I'm looking at an image of one now from the front. It looks like a man with white shirt and blue pants and a red hat, and from the back, he's got his pants down. Those are your 5 good news Christmas stories for today. Back tomorrow with a normal 5 good news stories. Have an awesome Sunday, man.